Pierce here. They flushed us out. We're on the move. Lost a third of my men, but we're hitting them 10 to 1. Still too many. I'll try to rally the men, hold the enemy off as long as I can. Pierce out. My lord, the enemy is regrouping. I'm down to 3 men against about 300. Hope we could take out a whole battalion, but it looks like we'll come up short.
When you see him, tell Durant.
My lord, I spent all my ammunition and I'm down to my last med pack. But Durant's battalion is down.
So is the rest of my unit. Never seen men stare death in the face and fight more bravely.
You did well. Will you survive?
Lost a lot of blood, but I'll try to get back to base and patched up. General Durant and his guards have retreated inside the compound. Proud I ushered you to the doorstep.
General Durant, I've come for you.
I'm not hiding anymore, Sith. We delayed you long enough to achieve success. We've stabilized the Sea and Tide cells. Now, the Republic has a new power source that gives us the advantage in this war.
General Minst told me everything when I captured him.
Minst and I have served the Republic together most of our lives. He deserves better. I ache to think of the horrors my fellow will face at the hands of the Empire. This blaster is the prototype, powered by the smallest Sea and Tide battery. You're about to see just how lethal it is. Everyone, attack. You will not defeat General Ferrer.
I would have spared you.
Life in chains is no life for the Republic.
I'm in a medevac transport. Arriving back at base. Needed to tap you. Darth Barris has made contact. I updated him. I have him and Moff Herden on Hollow for you.
With 3 of the 4 generals taken out, Barris better be complimentary.
Compliments don't seem his style. Patching him through.
Apprentice, your progress has been conveyed to me, and I've been briefed on the search for General Ferrer. Moff Herden informs me that Ferrer has relocated all of the Republic's forces on Terrace to protect his command center at the Republic stronghold.
We have his attention, and he's worried.
A frightened enemy can be the most dangerous. This assault will take all our firepower. I've summoned your crew to the base. They will all be utilized. And I've informed Moff Herden that you are commandeering the entirety of his forces.
Yes, right. They are yours to command, my lord.
That's very gracious of you, Herden.
Nothing short of a full-scale war will bring General Ferrer down. Rendezvous with Herden, Pierce, and your crew at the Imperial base. There is much planning to do. Be swift.
I am here. Let the war begin.
Yes, time is of the essence. Lieutenant Pierce, Captain Quinn, bring my apprentice up to speed on our enemy's activity.
Yes, my lord. It's a fairly complex situation.
General Ferrer, the War Trust's most senior member, is garrisoned in a fortified wing of the Republic's main base. He's got a huge army protecting him. More reinforcements on the way. We're outnumbered 8 to 1.
My lord, the lieutenant's statistics are inexact, but the general thrust is sound. The numbers favor Ferrer, but there are ways around that.
Does Lieutenant Pierce rub you the wrong way, Quinn?
I'm sure it's just a product of his enthusiasm. Now, to maximize our chances, we must coordinate 3 simultaneous strikes. One will destroy the base's power station. Another will sabotage its spaceport force field to thwart any reinforcements. And the last will force the conscripted regiments of Ferrer's army to flee.
Who knew this would be so complicated?
War is never simple, apprentice. Quinn will coordinate from the base, and you will lead the frontline offensive. Beyond that, decide how to assign your men. Goodbye.
I'm the best choice for frontline work. You need a soldier.
I disagree. If the frontal assault isn't handled correctly, your route into the command center will be clogged with run-over battlefield soldiers. In my opinion, Jaisa should join you. She can use her power to see into the hearts of the enemy and identify the insecure ranks.
I want Vette to learn more combat skills. she comes.
Whatever you wish, my lord. That leaves Pierce and Jacer for the power station demolition and spaceport sabotage. If the traps and mines that protect the power station aren't circumvented in time, you'll be under constant turret fire inside the Republic base.
Pierce, since I denied you your preference, choose which of these assaults you want.
I know how the Republic systems work. I can sabotage their spaceport.
And I'll do everything I can to knock out that power station.
Unless Pierce locks the spaceport force field, Ferrer's reinforcements will arrive in time to fight you inside the base.
Won't be an issue.
Assaults have been assigned, my lord. Once you've cleared the way on the front, invade General Ferrer's command center at will.
Let's get this war started. My lord, any final words for the troops?
Today, we fight as one. I believe in every one of you. Join me in victory.
If that doesn't inspire, nothing will.
Good luck, my lord. I'll be coordinating the attacks via Hollow.
Don't worry, Captain. The real soldiers have got this one.
All alert. The enemy is sighted. Sith, you are massively outnumbered. You will not invade General Ferrer's headquarters. Turn away at once.
Sure are a lot of them. Quinn said if we can figure out which are the conscripts, we could make them flee. Any bright ideas on finding the weak link?
I'm appointing you to the task.
Me. I'm supposed to find out which are the conscripted men. All right. Here goes nothing. All conscripts of the Republic get to, be spared. So, show of hands.
What form of silliness is this? Some kind of trick, Sith? Well, it's laughable.
Sorry. I tried.
It was a valiant attempt, Vette.
You're too kind. I almost felt bad.
Men, our enemy today has more sense of humor than sense. Let's send them back where they came from. To arms, all units!
My lord, I have updates from the other fronts. Unfortunately, there has been some trouble at the power station. Jacer was unable to get past the traps and mines to reach the power station and detonate the generators.
Did Jacer survive the assault?
Yes, my lord. Thankfully, she escaped any serious damage.
I should have assigned someone better trained for disarming traps and mines.
I assume responsibility as well, my lord. In retrospect, I realize I should have advised that Vette be sent. This means the base's security systems will be operational as you invade. So, you'll be facing Ferrer's elite guard, as well as constant automated turret fire. Fortunately, Lieutenant Pierce was able to sabotage and lock the force field in the Republic spaceport.
I knew he was the man for the job.
Yes, it seems under that insubordinate exterior lies a very capable soldier. Now, when Ferrer's reinforcements land inside the base, they'll be trapped behind the force field and unable to join the fight. Still, the General's elite guard clogs the way to the command center. They are quite formidable.
Danger only makes things more fun.
Then this may be the most fun you've had yet. There's no time to lose, my lord. Ferrer's command center awaits. Good luck.
It's time for you to join the rest of the War Trust, Ferrer.
Quite the contrary. After you took down my fellows, I knew my only chance was to delay you. And my gambit has paid off. I bought enough time for my technicians to solve how to stabilize Seantide cells of any kind. The future is upon us, Sith, and you have the privilege of bearing witness.
Enemy sighted. Weapon systems targeted and locked.
All this posturing is unnecessary.
Until now, it's been the Empire that enjoyed flexing its muscles. With this new power source, It's our turn.
You're quite a showman, Ferrer.
This is nothing. Sea and Tide technology increases the strength of whatever it powers tenfold. The Republic fleet and arsenal will make your weapons obsolete. The Empire will have no choice but to surrender, which you should do now.
It is you who should surrender, General.
And let the Empire gain this technology? Never. Droids, full assault!
Engaging all weapons.
You are beaten, General.
I can't believe it. All this work, all this death, for naught. I wish I could sit around and discuss where I went wrong, but a good leader always has an exit strategy.
Not so fast, General. I thought you might try to run.
I can always count on you, Quinn.
I surrender. I expect to be afforded the treatment promised to prisoners in the Treaty of Coruscant.
No harm will come to you, General.
Yes, well, I will gladly take the General into custody. Congratulations on the success of your mission. Taking down the War Trust is an incredible victory. It is clear you are the future of the Empire, and I hope you will count me among your closest allies.
The feeling is mutual, Herden.
As a show of support, I place Lieutenant Pierce under your command. He will be invaluable in your domination of the galaxy.
Works for me. Done what I can here on Taris. Glad you're willing to let me go, Herden.
You're meant for greater things, Lieutenant. With me, you will fulfill your destiny.
You won't be disappointed.
Lieutenant Fallin, I will brief you on how things work here when we are back on the ship.
Can't wait.
Apprentice, the War Trust dismantling has been your finest hour, but a new challenge arises. One of our missing targets, Admiral Monk, has revealed himself. As you may recall, my master Darth Vengeance set off to conquer the Fringe systems and inspire the Dark Council to reignite the war. Somehow, Admiral Monk caught wind of the plan and was waiting in ambush. He is laying siege to the flagship as we speak.
The plan was secret. Do you think there's a leak?
Information is a funny thing. It trickles in unexpected ways. Leave those concerns to me. Plan Zero calls for Admiral Monk's head. This may be our only opportunity to crush him. Our flagship is commanded by Moff Maskin. Fly to the space battle immediately, board his ship, and stop Admiral Monk's siege.
Moff Maskin, I presume. Darth Barris sent me. I've liberated your ship. Where is Admiral Monk?
Well, well. Come to inspect the scene of the crime, eh? Admiral Monk and his top men jettisoned down to Quesh. I'm so sorry you missed him. Are you here to deliver his reward? Offer congratulations?
Is that your best attempt at gratitude?
You think I should be grateful? This was a secret attack, yet I come out of hyperdrive to find the Republic's most decorated admiral laying in wait. Admiral Monk had my force field and docking codes. This stinks of a setup.
I suggest you clean house and find the rat.
This was no Imperial leak! Your master's master is Darth Vengeance. Barris manipulated him into this attack in order to ruin him. I've had a bellyful of Sith infighting, always undermining Imperial operations. It's why we have yet to crush the Republic outright!
I don't have time for this. I have to hunt down Admiral Monk.
Don't you turn your back on me! You are going to answer for this! Men, kill the Sith! Darth Vengeance will reward us!
Here for inoculation. You'll need Form 1423/D. And, oh, excuse me. Sorry, my lord, I thought you were another recruit. No paperwork required. I take it you're here to fight in the Quesh War?
What war?
Sorry, thought you'd been briefed. I can't talk about military operations. Let's just say it's a hazardous fight. Quesh is highly toxic, poisoned by the resource the Republic's mining. You'll need a protective injection just to survive. There we go. That treatment will protect you for the time being.
The protection wears off.
The effects will fade eventually, but you can receive more treatments planetside. You're cleared.